Hi, I'm Liz, and I'm Brian's sister. Brian came to Healing Properties about 4 years ago, and at that time in his life and in our relationship, I didn't have much hope for a bright future. And I'm just so happy to be here today to say that he's been sober for 4 years, and the experience that he's had at Healing Properties, I believe, has not only saved his life, but it's changed his life. Brian was in and out of rehab for years. I can remember back in the 90s, the late 90s, going to family days at rehabilitation centers in Pennsylvania and family days in Florida. And unfortunately, he just struggled greatly and would go back to his old ways. And it would often just seem like not only were we back at square one, but things were actually even worse. And he is not an easy person to do things if he doesn't want to do them. And I guess we're all like that, but he was a special case, and he was really pretty firm in his lifestyle and what he had in mind. And the people at Healing Properties were just an awesome mix of patience and grace, along with firmness and stability and consistency. I think they're a very relatable group, a very lovable group, and also a really fun group. I love talking to Brian now and hearing about the people he works with and the life that he has. For the first time ever, I think when he became sober at Healing Properties, he wasn't then just left to his own devices. He actually had a real network, a true network of friends that he considers family, that worked with him and stayed with him and were a day-to-day influence in his life and didn't give up on him. And I see him now, and he has a life that I think he could only have dreamed of. And as his sister, I know I could only have dreamed of it at the time. He's found happiness in his life, and he truly isn't just sober. He seems happily sober and optimistic, and just a different person, a person that actually cares and gives back. And he's not just kind of going with the program because he knows at some level it's the right thing for him. It's something that I can tell he believes in and that he's passionate about. And I just feel like I owe a lot to Healing Properties for coming into our lives and working with Brian and giving him something that is just the gift of life. It's been great hearing about it over the last 4 years. And I definitely do think the way that they run the program and the way that they have former addicts as employees, they really know what people are going through and what they're struggling with. They've certainly seen it all. I know Brian has. And I can't recommend it highly enough. Honestly, nothing worked prior to this. And I was somebody who was really out of faith and out of hope for Brian's situation. And I talk to him now like I would any other friend or person or brother or sibling or family member. He's got a wonderful life right now, and Healing Properties is a lot to thank for that. And I'm very, very thankful that he found his way there.